It took me 10 years to realize that there are amazing connections among the Hunchback of Notre Dame, Beauty and the Beast, and Tarzan. In the Hunchback of Notre Dame, Quasimodo is singing heartily on the bell tower. When the camera pans to the distance, a familiar figure comes into view. It's Belle reading a book on the street. And indeed, there's this scene in Beauty and the Beast where Belle is strolling on the street, holding a book in her hand. Isn't that amazing? What about the connection between Beauty and the Beast and Tarzan then? In Tarzan, when the gorilla is destroying the place where Jane and her group are staying, the cups it's banging are exactly the same as the set that Belle used in Beauty and the Beast, with even the tiniest chips being identical. Not only that, but Jane might also be a descendant of Belle. Both Belle and Jane have a special fondness for yellow dresses. Belle wore one to dance gracefully with the Beast in the castle, while Jane wore a yellow dress to shuttle freely through the jungle with Tarzan. Both of them have the ability to communicate with outsiders. Belle could communicate with the Beast and eventually fell in love with him. Jane could communicate with Tarzan, who was raised by gorillas and finally integrated into his family. Genetically speaking, it's highly likely that Jane inherited this unique ability from Belle, and that set of cups might also be a family heirloom. Looking at the timeline, the story of Beauty and the Beast takes place in the 18th century, while Jane's story is in the 19th century. By this calculation, Jane could be Belle's daughter or granddaughter, but since Jane's father is clearly not the Beast, Jane can only be Belle's granddaughter.